alone today?
No, everyone is here.
Okay, awesome. All right, good to have you guys. Good, good to have you. Good to have you. All right, so we went through most of the more plumbing aspects, right? Like contact forms, the slider, even though we couldn't go into how that works because again, things like revolution slider, slider revolution slider, it's the same thing. Things like photo editing tools, those are stuff they have to have their own separate lesson. And what I want to do is to try to get you to understand how to just basically make the website that we have work, right? How to sort of troubleshoot anything that goes wrong with it, or how to add any little thing that comes to mind, that sort of thing. Just how to manage the website in a general sense. So for example, if I have a particular photo that I show you, and it's formatted in a particular way, like maybe the top of the person's head. Let's say it's the picture of a person. Maybe the top of the person's head shows perfectly in the square, and then the bottom of their foot shows at the very base and that sort of thing. But that wasn't the original photo, right? When I would say, all right, this is how we get this photo here, I'm going to ignore the fact that I had to take the original photo, cut it so that the person's head is at the top and the foot is at the bottom and the color is the right color and all of that stuff. I'm ignoring all of that because those are just a separate lesson to themselves, right? But as we go along, you'll see exactly what I mean, right? So is there any page in particular that you want to just look at? You're saying, hey, I wonder how this works. Or so for any page you want to start with?
None in particular.
None. All right. All right, we can start with the About Us page, and then if anything comes to mind, like we can look at also Madam Sandra's page as well, because that's exciting. It's good to look at one of the services page so you can see like the actual, like how those are made up and what makes them, you know, tick and so forth. So I think About Us is fairly easy enough. So let's just look at that, and then let's look at services pages and anything else that comes to mind and stuff. Do you guys remember? Even if you don't remember, it's all right. We went through the contact forms, right? In the previous lesson. I guess the question that I'm trying to ask is, at least, is there anything at all, even if it's something small, that you remember from that one?
Which one was that?
Remember, all right, remember the pop-up forms when it says book a tour and so forth? And like you have to go to a separate place to make the form, and then you have to say which form you want it to be in the pop-up button area, that sort of thing.
I think we can probably
Go through back that. But the idea is, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know if there's anything that you remember, like with the book a tour button at the very top of the site there, and you see that nice flower comes up and the text and so forth. And remember, we had to put the form in that little picture there and that sort of thing, and we had to specify which form we want to put there and all of that.
I remember that was our whole thing. But
Yeah, man.
at the time we were saying that we would review the recording. I'm not sure if the recording was actually
Exactly. No, man, no, definitely. It was there, man. If you check the notes, you're gonna see that I saved the recording too. So right as I'm done, we normally save the recordings. All right. So now, all right. So tell me if you want to share your screen, and then let's go through stuff. I can imagine at some point we may want to share my screen, but you know what? I like it when you guys actually go through and can touch the stuff and you can say, oh, this is this, and you know, you get a feel for it yourself. I don't like just talking and showing because one will just probably just say yes because I don't understand the concept, but then when something goes wrong or something, or you need to go back, you're like, wait a second, what him did say again?
Moments I know she'll call it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So
All right, Madam Sandra, no problem.
The closer screen. It's for you guys. This one? Alright. You know whichever one easier for you to see. Use the bigger one then. Alright. Screen 2. Let me know if you're seeing my screen.
All right, yes, it's come up. Very good. Very good. I wonder how do I keep this up even while the screen is up? Yes.
Alright, so where should I go first? To the C panel?
Yeah, you even have to go that far. Just let's go to the website and log into the website directly.
Blue. Oh.
And
So
then now,
you
remember,
said
it's
a policy
yeah,
at the bottom.
right, yeah, right.
Um,
Oh, it's covered up by the thing.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Policy. Then
And then log in. Yeah, yeah, man, you're right. Is it on the right hand side? Yeah.
log in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think yes, nice, beautiful. Oh, you set that up, which means I need to set mine up.
Yeah, we set it up when around the call.
Okay. By the way, thanks for that tip. I never knew that multiple people could use it. Use the same
I
thing.
didn't know either. It was one day I was really curious.
Yeah.
Because I test
Yeah.
a lot of applications. And I was like, I don't just want this on one phone. Let me see how they're doing.
Oh,
And I
gotcha.
realized that, can go on multiple.
Yeah, man, for real. That is super helpful because trust me, a lot of the times it just doesn't end up getting set up. So when I do these like training sessions and stuff, and I say it, they're like, yeah, but it never gets set up. But so no, and the reason why is because like the boss normally would have his phone and then probably somebody else know that is like training with him and stuff. We say, boy, say me and the boss phone different and so, and then I have to either create another account for them and that's and so eventually what happens is it never gets set up.
Important.
Yeah, no man, for real. So now that I know this, oh gosh, man. Yeah, man, now we can do the thing the right and proper way. I'm gonna set up mine right after this as well. All right, so let us go to pages now. See pages on the left side, right? And then how I usually say this to folks, right? There are a couple of ways to go into each page. Let's say we're looking at the About Us. Yes, you can click on it. If you hover over it now, you're gonna see several options pop up, right? And stuff. You have a quick edit and so forth. You can duplicate the page so that you don't have to waste time if you want to make another page, but it has elements of that particular page. You can say, oh, let me just duplicate this and then just delete the parts that I don't want and then just continue making something else that I want, right?
Colin, you started the recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, man, it started. Yeah, it started. Right.
Oh, you press OK. I'm gonna never say that. So that's why there's a disconnect.
Okay, right. Yeah, man, definitely. All right, so then, right? If you click on quick edit for a second, let me show you something. Quick edit. Yeah, all that does is it opens just a few of the settings up here so that you can just make the changes. Like for example, the name of the page and the URL, what's supposed to be. So the URL is going to be bluefieldsorganic.com/about-us. That's what the slug means, right? And you can title the slug different from the name of the page, right? So on the
When it's
page,
the name title.
yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So when you see it at the top there, you can actually change that up. But the slug, you can make that unique. Because suppose it's for marketing purposes, right? You have some sort of promotion going, and you just want to say promo for November. But you don't want to call it because the name is long. Suppose the name is something like Bluefields Beach Extravaganza. You don't really want them to type in that in them phone when they might try to go to the page. So you just say Bluefields promo November or something like that, some short. But then now you want on the page now when they go on the page, you actually see the full name of the thing. So that's why they make it separate. You can make it short. So, there's a author that I did a page for, and their thing is just called book. So it's just their website name /book. And it's the same thing with Bluefields as well. If you look under if you look at scroll on, let me see a little bit. Where's the book on here? No, too far. Or cancel the quick edit. Let's see if we can see the thing. Scroll up a little bit now. About us services. Here it is. Look at this. Look at the name of the book, which is below the pastry central. So yeah. But then quick edit now on that one, and you see the difference. See?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you know, people are typing
But the slug is
all
what's
of
in
that.
URL.
Exactly. People type out all of that. That's just crazy.
No.
All right,
Okay.
so all right,
No,
jump back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. So, sorry.
Yeah.
Right
Oh, and move anything that's in the way. Because again, I'm not seeing anything. Your screen looks clear to me, but I can
No,
imagine
it's
some of
not.
this.
What happened is I using a external monitor, but his
Okay.
region is blocked by the laptop.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is what he's talking about, the slug. So
Mhm.
the title of the web page is From Homelessness to a Healing Haven.
And,
So the slug is our book. So when you go up on the website, it will be Bluefields Organic /our book to get to that particular page.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you know what people are typing the long stuff and make mistake and we can't find it, Mr. Keith. Just crazy. So anyhow, all right. So if you scroll up, we go back to the about part, right? Let me see if there's anything I missed. All right, quick edit on that one, the about us. If there's anything I missed. Okay, I remember. I think I told you about the order. Where I usually step it up in 4s. You can do it any way you want, right? I say 4 for the home page is 4, then for second page is 8, 12, It's just a way to show which thing comes at the top. It's just organizing. It doesn't do anything to the site or not. Anyhow.
So okay, the time number over here. So
Right. Yeah, the 8, it order number 8.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes, and then you notice
Yeah.
above that you have main page, you have parent. You can actually put that under another page, and then that's how you get the if you look at the services, right? Like farm tours, homestays, and so forth. If you notice the URL at the top, it says bluefieldsorganic.com, and then it says services, and then it says farm tours, and then homestays, and then right. And it's because you put it that part that says parent right there. You put it, yeah, bring it up. Let's see, right. And then you notice the services. If you hover over the services menu and then just hover down and then look at any one of those, just click in any one of them and you see it says services before it says whatever it is. Yeah, and that's how you get it. All right, yeah. All right.
You do some good picture editing with this picture.
Listen to me, man. But tell us some of them takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes for those. Sometimes you just put on headphones, listen to some music, and just take your time. And just go around it and cut it out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
think about it, girl.
Oh yeah. What did you guys think? What did you guys think? She pretty, don't it?
Wait, sir?
She pretty.
Oh, you never show
We
where.
never show. Oh my gosh,
You
man.
need to make sure you do that.
Sir Keith, man. Sure, man. I'ma send it to him, man.
You send Keith?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Listen to me, man. Oh man, because it is so important. All right. All right. In the meantime, open up the cancel this quick edit here. And I want you to right click and then open up the cancel this. Yes. And then right click on the edit with Elementor. Right. And then
Right click this one?
oh, you could right click, yeah. Because why? Because you want the back end to stay and then this to open up in another thing. So you can maneuver between the two of them. It's usually helpful. Because I said now you're in this, now you lose the back part of the thing.
Never go back.
You can go back and then right click and then say open it in a new tab.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
But
how
at the
you-
home page, yeah. But at the home page though.
oh, which one you wanted? The about us?
About us, yeah. You can close the home, yeah. And then you can check that out now. You can also maximize back the window since it's, yeah. All right, wonderful. All right, so all of these pages are made up of what we call sections. I'm gonna look for the stuff in the background while I'm trying to talk and stuff. All of this stuff is made of sections because it's important, Kelon. It's important.
No,
So
it's that the audio went down and then Keith say your voice died.
oh, okay. Osh, I'm not sure. Yeah. So each of the pages are made up of sections. So
Yeah.
when you see the in the middle underneath the about us, you have this purple looking thing with the plus and the several dots and then the X.
Yeah.
Right. Now when you tap on that, it shows you up on the left. So if you tap in the middle, for example, right?
This?
In that, then it shows
Yeah.
you the settings just for that section. If you
Oh.
click on the plus or so, it will open up another section. So click on the plus. Let me show you. All right. Watch this now. This is what makes things a lot easier for you guys when you're creating a page or you're editing a page, but you don't know exactly what you want to put or how you want to format it. It gives you a nice little magic way of okay. Just one moment, please. Just one moment. Please forgive me, guys. Boy, I wish I could come, I wish I could come. All right, I'm going to link you right after. May I come for link you right afterwards. No problem. All right, bless you. Yeah. Okay, guys, forgive me, please.
Yeah, man.
Madam Sandra, please keep your fingers crossed and pray for me night and day that will be my mother-in-law soon. Please. I'm counting on it. Achoo. I agree. So anyhow. No. You have to turn the PC color. It's like it has this weird thing where if you're not directly in front of the PC, it cut off the audio.
Oh, so you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I heard some, only some. Yeah. No, you're right. Listen to me. Even Pastor saying the same thing to me a lot of times. Calling is not just what you see. You understand? But it is what it is. Yes. All right. So supposing you're trying to create some sections now, but then you realize that you're not figuring out how you want it to be. You see that little blue area there with a circle in it beside the folder looking thing? Take a look at that.
This?
Yeah. That is the templates that the people who create the theme kind of give away to us to help us to make different sections. So if you scroll, you more than likely you'll find something that would be interesting that you can just plug right in.
Okay.
And you can
Understand.
just try, yeah, and you can just try a simple one, try a simple one now, just something basic. Like, yeah, all right, what about that one on the left? The one below that. Yeah. And then say insert. Just so that you see how it functions. Scroll down. Sometimes it goes down to the bottom. I don't know why it does that. It should just go in place, but sometimes it goes way down the bottom. There it is. And then now you can drag it up. Now let me show you how you drag it up now. Suppose you want it back up there. Say, hey, why did it come down the bottom? You can either just use the mouse and drag, but a better way is, all right, at the very top. I wonder if I can answer remote control so that I can show you some stuff. Let me see if I can answer control as well. All right, I'm asking for control. All right, cool. But still, I'm gonna talk though, right? At the very top, beside where you see the plus, and then the little controls thing, and then there's something beside that which shows you some stacks of paper on top of each other. If you click on the stacks of paper there, right by the plus, and then the other thing, the controls thing, and
It's here.
in the black area. No, sorry, way up the top there, way at the top left.
Oh.
Yeah, way over
Okay.
the corner. Yeah, way over the corner.
Oh.
Yes, right. The thing beside that. Yeah, click on that one. That shows you the structure of it. So you see that part that says section over there? I know it come up on the right for
Yeah.
the right. You see the part that says section?
Which one of them?
The bottom section.
Okay.
Yeah. Go up a little more, up a little more.
Up,
Yeah, no, come
down,
down.
down.
Yeah,
This one
that,
here.
yeah,
Down.
exactly. Right. And then just drag it
Down
anywhere you want.
You're right. So what you want me to do? Click on it?
Drag it anywhere. So if you want, drag it back up to the top. Remember, all of the pages, they're made up of sections. So it's just it is, just drag it up to the top of inside that structure area, right?
Oh.
Right. And then you scroll
I
up
get
now
you
and you
now.
see it, yeah. Right. So just in case you have any mental block or you say, I wonder how I have the idea, but I don't know how I want to make it be represented. You just look for ideas in there and then it give you a template and then you can just change the text or change the pictures or change the structure a little bit and you get exactly what you want. So a lot of the things here are stuff that I had to just go in there, get ideas, and then boom, like I know what I want, but I just can't start to make it from my mind until I look on something and say, oh, all right. So if I put the text above the picture here and then put some other text on the right hand side, okay, it can look good. And that's how I continue. Right. So that's how we get ideas. All right. So, all right, we can close this now. Let me show you like just to go in and to edit some of the stuff now. You can even get rid of this particular section that we just added just by going on the X on the purple thing in the middle there. And then above that now, you notice that thing, scroll up a little bit. Let me show you something. Yeah. And then this now, you can even just X this off as well. That little thing with the right. Yeah. All right. Just in case you want to see it just as it is. All right. Let's look at editing each of these text sections. I know it sounds simple, but still it is good to know every single thing about the page. So like for example, that part that says much to offer the discerning traveler, right? Why you'll want to visit. If you click on there, you'll see it open up on the left. If you click on the pencil, if you notice when you hover over it, you see a pencil or you see a little thing in the corner, right? Either that thing in the corner, right, which is the column now, which is in the section. So it's the box within that section. And then now that, right, and then clicking on that now is the text, right? So sometimes you may want to edit the column, like the spacing, you may say, make everything kind of bunch up a little bit, but you can also touch a space. So look on the text now. So it says much to offer the discerning traveler. Notice the much to offer. It's in green, but the why you'll want to visit, it's in default color. So you're saying, wait, why is that? It's because,
Style.
yeah, exactly. Right. So when you go to style now, you'll see it says subtitle, title, and text. Right. Right. So when you go on the right, you go on each of them, you can have a color for the text. Click on the global thing in the color. So that globe icon there, yeah, right there. So right. And so all of these are the colors that I took from your logo. So that's why I got, and it's not every single one of them. Some of them I kind of create myself because I say, all right, your yellow is this yellow, but suppose I want a light yellow for the background of a section. If, for example, you look on the why you'll want to visit, see Jamaica's natural food, stay king size room, you notice that have a slightly darker color.
Yeah.
And right, it's not white, it's just a slightly. So sometimes even those subtle things can help you to make the page look nicer. Just put a nice. So I didn't find that in your logo. But the point is, I could say, okay, since they use this particular yellow, let me just pull the slider down to a light color, which is like yellow. And then now, maybe that can work as a background for something, right? So that's how I end up with some. If you scroll down in the global colors here, you'll find some of the light colors down the bottom. Yeah, see the light gray and the light yellow and all of that, and right. So anyhow, so you can color it. You can switch the color just to see how it functions, or so be the case. Switch up the colors and then you. And oh, that's text, right? You're not gonna see that because we don't have text there. We have subheading, we have heading, but no text. So go into title or subtitle and then change up the colors and let me show you something now. So that's title, right? And then now, check this now. Right, that was what I was gonna say. When you click on that now, then you can find the finer colors in there, and you can change it to a shade of the color that you chose in the main part
What
here.
color was it before? Text.
Oh, yeah, text. But guess what now? This is how you get it back to the default. Click on the gray that's there, the gray color that's there now, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna see a undo. You see that little circle? Yeah, it says clear, right? And when you clear it, it just goes back to the default color.
Okay.
And then check this out now. Custom typography. That pencil icon right there. Yes. All right. Fiddle with the size, that size slider. Push.
I just pulling it over so Keith can see it a bit better.
Oh,
See
okay,
it?
cool. Yeah, man.
So yes or no?
Yeah. Pull on the size slider for the text. You see, you notice it says family default. You can change the font of it to make it a even more exciting
Yeah.
typeface or whatever the thing is. Oh, you're doing some organization. All right, let me look for the thing in the meantime. Go organize. But I want this thing to be full screen, you know.
Yeah,
So,
man, I'll make it full screen.
right. I
We
want it.
adjusted things, but
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
turn it up. Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can find this thing now. All right. Look at this now. In terms of the typography, you see the size underneath the family. Just use your mouse and just drag the size back and forth just to see how it affects things. Yeah.
And then we have the back to default again.
There we go. Right. So go back in the typography, the pencil. Yeah. Oh, like it goes, but that's fine. Never mind. Yeah, click on it, man. Click on it.
It's not clicking.
Start clicking. All right, refresh the page then. Sometimes when you find that happen, just refresh. Right. Wonderful. Yes. Wonderful. And then you just click on the pencil thing. I hover over it and click on the pencil for that section. All right. For that element. Right. and then go to style, right? All right, there we go. And I want you to look at all the little toggles in here. So for example, the text family, you can't even change the type of it because there's so many fonts in Google now. If you go on that says family default at the top.
Yeah,
See, all of the Google fonts are in there.
yeah, I get you.
But of course, you don't want to change the font face because you know this is the one that's fitting to the business and that sort of thing. Anyhow, all right, weight, transform, style. Check out all of those. Just take a quick look in them. Weight, transform, style.
No,
Yeah.
wait. So what's this now?
Click on it and see.
Okay.
Yeah. Click on the light. Let me see the light one. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry.
Ah,
I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know why that happened.
just realized it's a white shirt gang today.
Yeah, man. Straight. What I call it? There's a song that I used to like. Straight jeans and fitted by teacher.
Keys
In a
or something like
white, yeah, man, in a white t-shirt. We did it. Yeah,
that.
yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know why the thing keeps something there though jumping and you have to be like, cause that's weird. Let me see if it happened on my thing. I'm not normally used to that. Let me see. Let me go in there. I'm going a different page. Cause you see, it shows me that you are editing this page. So I have to go in a different page and check it out. All right. Let's click on some text here and then go to style, title, typography. Scroll down here, boom. Look like it's all right. I change it and I see change, default. I don't understand what happened.
Maybe it's a browser thing. What browser are you using?
This one is what? Opera.
Opera. No one knows what that's all about.
Yeah, because like mostly Europeans still use it and so it's a big thing over there. Like we have what, Firefox in our Americas region here, Firefox and Chrome, man. So,
Okay.
but for them is Opera, man. Opera been around for years.
All right.
The
So
reason
what are we supposed to be doing here?
all right, so basically I wanted you to see what the different items here are, the weight, the transform, the style, and the decorations. I wanted you to look in between them, switch them up. So transform, switch it up. Style, switch it up, and then just check the difference. But I don't understand what, yeah, like all of that uppercase, right? And then just look at, right, just look at the different options that are there. If you say thin on the weight, how does that look?
Repeat?
If you say thin on the weight, like give it like the weight, look at the weight.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
no. Yeah, weight above that. Yeah, right. Like light and thin. If you say light or thin, how will it look? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. And then decoration now. Right. All right, let me tell you what line height is. Line height is if it bends, all right, so supposing it's on a screen that's narrow, like a phone, and it has to bend to go underneath. It shows you the space between the words. You soon see it. All right. For example, all right, watch this now. Let me show you that you can see it right immediately. Click on the, all right, you see at the very top in the middle, maybe the zoom thing cover it up. But in the top in the middle, you see the, yeah, up here, so. Right. You see desktop and then you see tablet and yeah, click on phone. All right. Then go back to typography. And then you can switch up the line height or the letter spacing or whatever, and then you see the differences. Oh no. All right, make the text bigger then. Make the text, the size of the text, make it 30 something. Or yeah, no, it's not too big. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Then
Then
do
you
the
do
line
the
height.
height.
Yeah. See? Yeah. So right.
Okay, understand.
Mhm. So this is the weird thing for each. I'm sorry, Madam Sandra. I know this part kind of boring. I'm sorry. Hmm? Yeah, that's all. Because you see, every single one of these pages, you have the regular view, which is the big screen. Then you have the tablet view, and then you have the phone view. And a lot of the time, you have to fit it. Each of them fit to the different. All right. In other words, then it's almost like I'm saying you're creating the one page 3 different times. Because when you finish on the big screen and it look nice and everything, and then you switch the tablet and phone, it not gonna look so good. And you have to fit it, fix it up and so forth, separate. I'll give you an idea of what that is like in a little bit. But you can put it back to desktop for now, and then we look at the pictures next.
Look at all the screens, what you will finish before you actually publish it then.
Say it again. Different screens before you publish. That's what I hear. But
Putting the page together,
right.
you'll be best advised to also look at how it going to represent on the various, whether it's the computer, before you actually publish it. Because you would
Yeah.
have published it and somebody get it, but them still, it's still
Yeah,
not the
on their thing
presentation
it
what you
doesn't.
want.
Yeah, the presentation is not good on there. So in other words, they're on a phone. It look good to you on the laptop and the desktop, but they're on a phone. And so yeah, you have to be careful that it looks best on all of them before you publish. And yes, I know that there are sometimes there's some little issues where it will look good on one or two of the screens, but not on another one. And sometimes we have a little bit of that trade-off, right? Sometimes it's almost like it cannot be helped. The only way it can work is if I, for example, all right, let me show you one classic example. Show you that example. All right, let me have a little bit of control of the screen, right? All right, check this out. If we right click anywhere on this page, this is the pastry. I think this page is done nicely. Everything on that page is perfect. But this page now, right? Let us say we right click anywhere on the page and then say, I think is our inspect? Yeah, inspect, right? All right, look at this now. Okay, here it is. This thing right here in the corner here. Boom. All right. Responsive. No, I wanted to say phone. It's called a Galaxy S8 phone. All right. So this is how it will look on a Galaxy S8 phone. Look at this.
So it seems as if Zoom has a problem where as we continue to talk or as the meeting persists,
The
the
voice is go
audio,
down.
yeah,
Oh. And you know, say I think I turned up my thing as much as I can.
yeah, I turned up mine as well. Hopefully you're hearing Sandra and Keith a bit better now. I
Yeah.
changed the settings on it.
Okay, wonderful.
As long as it freeze as long as I cut you off.
What about cut off?
Tell me because it's things about the times they want to try and ensure that you take time using yourself out.
So you're hearing Keith?
No, because ear up no. I think it's just because of the way of the laptop. Like I'm here, but it's not clear enough for me to make out the words.
Are
Like
you hearing me clearly?
yes, because you're positioned right in front of the camera. And how your laptop stays like whoever is in front of the camera alone, really it
Oh,
pushes the voice only to that narrow thing.
oh.
So that is the problem.
Keith is saying that Zoom, because it's free,
Hmm.
they are trying to wean you off by a certain time.
Oh, okay. Yes. But listen to me. Before I do the trainings, them, me just make sure I make a purchase for the upgraded one. So at least you get the full service out of it. So even before now, I just had to make sure that the subscription was still live. So from that last meeting, I made
Yeah.
sure I upgraded that subscription. Yeah, because I know that they like to cut features out of the free version. But this now, this is the full stuff. So it's more than likely just the camera thing and the sound close to the camera, and it just kind of tunnel vision it. So when you are right in front of the camera, it pick you up, but it don't pick up the sounds of the
What media so on top?
exactly. See this big head. Anyhow, turn around. Oh my gosh. All right. So you see for this particular thing now with on the home page here, this is one of the things that was difficult for me to kind of, fix for the phone, but it look good on the other two. So if you switch the dimensions here, it's a Galaxy S. Oh, I don't know if you can see this part. Yeah, switch it to tablet or it's like iPad mini or whatever. Yeah, you can see it, everything. You can see the text. All right. But then no. And then on desktop it shows good, but just that on some phones, it's not on every phone, if you switch it to like one of those big screen phones, it may show better, like them. Yeah, like those. Yeah, see.
Not here.
Look for my phone, I'm gonna see my phone up there.
Can
No,
edit,
Sandra.
man. Can edit and put it in, man. See the edit down the bottom.
Oh, you can edit and put in your phone.
Yeah. And even if you don't see your phone there, you just put in the size of the screen. If you know the size of the
Oh,
screen.
it's the Kelon Pixel.
Yeah, but you have the Pixel 5 on. This
Oh,
is
and they're not there. Yeah. See, Pixel 7 is there though. Pixel 2.
Pixel phone exists.
No, your phone just not here on the list. So that's alright.
Yeah, it's just again, it's just a rough, because see, you can just put the device name there yourself,
Yeah,
and then but you have to know the screen size, and you just put it in.
I get you.
So that's it. All right, so all right, yeah, do that, close, and then let me just take control a little bit here. I usually like to an iPad mini. That's the smallest tablet around. The idea is that when you can fit the thing to look good on the smallest thing, it means it will look better on the bigger things.
You say look better on the bigger thing.
Yes, man. All right. So, where are we? We are on our About Us page. All right. So let's go back now. About Us. All right. So let's come out of this mode here. We're not gonna save this, right? But we're gonna continue. So at least you can get something at least exciting to see or to do. All right. This particular thing now, the image gallery. Should I make something there now? Go on those things. All right, you guys touch the controls for that. Like the image gallery, for example. If you tap on that image and then you look on the left and you see how it
Image gallery.
yeah, the pictures, the pictures in the middle.
So click on the picture.
Click on the picture, yeah. Right.
Okay.
All right, so what's happening here? Let me show you something. You notice the picture is kind of square. That is because, and the real picture isn't square enough. Because if you tap it, I think, and it comes up. If you go on the About Us page, then on the other tab, then if you want to try it, so go on the other tab. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Scroll up. Yeah. No man, up. Yeah, that's the one. If you tap on the picture, for example.
Okay, so it's cropped.
Yeah, exactly.
Understand.
But let me show you how that is now. Let me see if I can something there now. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Continue. Whoops. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Go back on the edit About Us, on the About Us page in the backend editor. Yeah. All right. If you scroll down over on this left side here, so you see it's an image size, and I put that custom. And you can look and see what the different sizes are.
Oh.
Yeah. So in the custom, that part, yeah. Yeah, it has its own little default, whatever, where it gives you some
I get you.
ideas. I wanted a square there because I wanted to fit with the text that I wrote over on the right hand side there. More than meets the eye about the farm and it da 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 da. I want something to fit just that. So I size it up to make it a square by saying 580 by 580. It can be, you don't have to be in a specific number, you know. You just want it square and you just want it big enough. So I could have also said 600 by 600, 700 by 700, 840 by 840, as long as it's a square, meaning
Come on, I get you.
two numbers are the same, right? All right, good. Because if you click on the pictures now, click on the pictures now at the top there. So now let me show you how we get pictures in and out. Boom. And see, we can just X off whichever pictures we want out. We're not going to save anything, you know, so you can just X and add and so if you can just X some. Just
Yeah, I get you.
all right, add to gallery now.
Straightforward.
Very good. Add to gallery now. See the add to gallery on the left, upper left? Yes. And then just
Oh,
add
we can
some
add
stuff.
more items.
Right. But add it and let's see how it is included in there. It's good, right? Go back to add. Let me show you something as well. The more pictures you click, it will keep them clicked. Right. So you don't have to, yeah, it will keep them clicked. Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, they are
Right.
hiding.
Right. So if you
you
keep
can,
on touching them, it will say, oh, you want to add this too. Oh, you want to add this too.
or
Oh,
you would add them one.
mm-hmm. Right.
Let me understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And then you say add.
Oh, so. Are you saying to me that you have some pictures in a gallery which is not yet loaded from the side of the gallery?
Yes and no. Some of the times, let me tell you how I do it. It's when they give me a big picture dump, a whole lot of pictures. What I do now is I go through and I select all of them, Madam Sandra, and I just do some like a color correction, make certain things brighter, make certain things more, you know, nicer looking and so forth. And I do that to every single one of the picture them. After I'm done that, I just put them in here so. And then after I put them in here so now, then I go to the page now and then I just include them, add them one to the page, to that same picture.
Depending on
right, depending on what. Right. So sometimes I do it that way. I just throw a lot of the pictures in the gallery first before I even put them up on no page. So yes, there's probably even a few pictures in there that not on any page.
Not yet used.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. All right, close this off now. Let's see if we can look on some other section. All right, on the same page. All right. And you're basically clear on how to get the text on the right. All right, let me see if I can give you a little test now, right? All right. Even if it don't have to look perfect or good like this, like how this looks. But I want you to recreate above this the same picture, the same. So I want you to click on the plus and all of that. I know I haven't showed you everything yet. All right, yeah, you can use that, but here what now? I don't want to use this. I don't want to use that test. I want to just do it from scratch. So how we do it now is the plus. Again, yeah. And then of course, boom. All right, very good. Very good. Yeah. You can type in gallery or image, right? All right, so image, you type in image, all right. All right, we'll look right. Go on the left hand side now. See where is it? Yeah. Choose image. Boom.
Okay.
Select something, right? Ha, see that now? See, that's a tall image. So here what now? I want you to make it small. Make it more wide than tall.
Image size, custom.
Boom. Right.
You say more wide than tall?
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. Yeah, see? And then add the text over the next side now, yeah. Or drag the text. You see now, like how you add the text down the bottom there, just drag it over the next side.
Just drag this.
Yeah, no, you see the text underneath the cake that you added? Yeah, you have to drag the pencil. Yeah. All right. All right. Let me show
Oh,
it. All right. Let me show you how you get it in the center now. Like in the center of the picture. Equal. All right. On the section itself, where you see the plus, then the several dots and then the X.
yeah.
On the purple section there, click on the purple section in the middle where the settings are. In the middle. Yeah, in the middle of that. Yeah, yeah. Click on that so that it comes up over. You're right. All right. Over here now, it says vertical align. You have columns gap, height, vertical align, overflow. I have stretch section. If you look on the vertical align, look on the vertical align one. Oh, no, sorry, not on this side. Not on the
On the
structure
left
side.
hand side.
Yeah,
Oh.
on the right. Sorry about that. Sorry, I never even noticed. Sorry. Yeah, look on the vertical align now. Click on that. Middle. Boom. Right? And then sometimes now you want to give it some space in between the picture and the text. Then you look at the columns gap, the gap of the columns that separates them. And they can say, want to choose one of the ones way down the bottom right. And you see the text now nicely. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
And they can just add now the title and so forth. And then you can color the text differently and all of that. Right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, we can scroll down now. We're not gonna save it anyway, so you're not forgiving, but I'll close it. All right, so now you can get an idea of how I came into all of these, because it's not, the templates are not like that. That maybe some of these things is just say, I just said to myself, all right, I want a picture here, I want it in the middle and so forth. And I just think it up and say, all right, let me do it this way, and just change up the settings and so while I'm adding and thinking and so forth. And then when I stuck in my mind, I say, all right, I want an idea. Then I go into the part now where it have the one bag of stuff going down, and I look at some designs and then I say, oh, this one look nice. Let me try this. And I just put that in there. And that's how I end up with it.
So the picture on the screen is the picture there. Originally, me they are serious and Sandra smiles. How you get me a smile?
I don't know. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah, man.
I don't know it, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh my. All right. Scroll down now, and I'll show you one of the more difficult ones that I had to create now. See this section here, so? Not easy. Tell you why. The picture with my name Sandra and the visitor here, so I had to use like a Photoshop now, and I had to put them on one side. Like I make the screen, I put a thing in the middle of the screen. I put them on one side, and then I color this side like a blue color. And then now I put it as the background to the section. Let me show you how the background to the section were now. Click on the settings for this now. The same, the purple area there in the middle. Yeah. Whoops, gosh. How you undo again? Control Z. Control Z, right. Click on that. All right. Okay. If you go on the style.
Style.
Yeah. So the second, it's almost always the second thing at the top. The second option at the top, the second tab at the top, right? And see there. So I had to actually make that image in Photoshop and then say, all right, put it as a background. And if you change the background,
So I get you.
yeah, if you change the background though, and just to see how, just change some to some just other random picture, just to see how it actually, would look otherwise. Say just anything, yeah. Right, yeah, and that's actually a cool picture, right? Not fitting for that, but I just mean the text looks bright same way and all that, because that's the stuff you have to kind of look at. Is the text gonna show up properly if I select this particular picture? Right, and this is a good picture that's selected because the text can still shine through, right? All right, background overlay. I want to show you another thing, background overlay. And I want to show you how I got the green underneath that thing. All right, so you see I use two colors here, two of the blues. for the first color and the second color. So change that up and you can see where the location. If you change the color of the blue or so, you'll see which color is affecting which section, or just change up something so that you can see it. Okay, so it's okay, one side to the next side. Okay, got you. Yeah.
There's a lot of customizations though.
Yeah, man, for real, for real, for real. But again, what makes it easy for me is that because I can look in the thing for ideas when I'm lost, it just easy to just say, oh, I can just try do it like this. So I may not exactly use the same thing that they give me, but the thing in my head, I can,
Work with it.
yeah, I can work with it and say, all right, this is what I have in my head. And so far, and then I build something based off that. Because really and truly, pretty much all the pages except for the front page is stuff that come out of my head. Pretty much. All right, watch this now. You see the green border at the bottom of this?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you where that is now. That is the border underneath this section. You see a background overlay, underneath that you have border. Right, and there it is. And you can see the number. You see, it's 10 pixels tall, and so forth, right? Yeah. And you just choose a color. Yep.
Get you.
All right, scroll down now. If we can look at another part. Oh, you notice there's a hover thing there too. Let me see, if you go back, is a border or background overlay? Go back to background overlay. Let me see something. Oh, border, right, hover. Click on the hover part. This is the hover tab right underneath border. So when you hover over it, it can be a different thing.
I get you.
Yeah, right. It can change color when you put your mouse over it, right? All right. This one is easy because you've already done an example with this one with the family entrepreneurs. With the picture and the text answer, you've done something with that already. All right, scroll down now. Let me show you the video. Now these videos, because they're tall, I had to put them side by side so that if I put one there, it would be way too tall. So you have to bunch them up together to make them smaller to fit in the thing so that you can at least see them, right? If you click on the pencil icon for the video, for any one of these video.
1 second.
Yeah, man, sure.
I was just wondering how it looked on mobile. Since I wouldn't expect them to be side by side on mobile.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It automatically.
All right. So what did you want me to do now?
All right, click on the pencil icon on one of the videos to
Yeah.
see the settings, right? So what I had to do was upload this video to the site itself. But then after a while, you realize that because videos are so big, it won't take up too much space. So you can't continue to do that. So what I could just have done it for these here. When I got the other videos, I'm like, no, it's best to just upload them to YouTube. And then if we need the link from YouTube, then we link it back in here. And let me show you where that is. Where it says source over there under video. Yeah. You see?
So you can go to you. So you can put in the one for. So we have one YouTube one right now.
Exactly. Right. Click on the play button to see. You see that default video that go in there. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Click on the play button on the video. You see, it's just a default looking. Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
So we can add one then.
You mean add the one like the one that you showed me earlier and stuff?
No, we start upload video then we upload the second one to the.
Right.
So we can come in and
Right. Exactly. So the idea is you want to add it at a place where it is appropriate and it will bring off things nicely, right? So on each of, for example, the service pages, if a video can be added there to kind of enhance things, add a video there. Let me show you how we add the video now. Let's create another section below this video section here. And we're gonna add a video in there. Yeah. Whether it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it doesn't matter. We're just adding a video. All right, then we go over to the plus now on the upper. The plus is the plus way up in the beside the E. in the upper left-hand corner. Yeah, the way up the top in the black section there. So yeah, the plus, right? That's where we add elements. That's where we add every single element that we need, right? And then now what you can do is just type in video. You don't even have to scroll because it's so many stuff. And then no, right? And you have so that one. Okay, try that one. Anyone really? The ones in the black is the ones that come with a template. So sometimes they have the ones in the black give you a little bit more additional options. Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. So in fact, put another video over here and then you'll see the difference between them now. Put on the plus, right? And then and then put the black one now over that side. Or drag it over there with the pencil icon. Yeah. And you see, all right, this is not necessarily the best showcase of an example, but anyhow, but the idea is that sometimes you see multiple things there for picture, video, text. They each have their pros and cons. So it's just you to just select whichever one you want for whichever situation. So maybe this black video here on the right don't look so wonderful. You just delete that. Right click on it, delete. And then you just work with this for as an example, right? And so forth. Supposing click on the pencil icon on this video. Let me see if it can give you an overlay. Click on the pencil icon at the upper, yeah, right. Click on that. All right. Suppose you wanted a overlay. You don't want this picture of the sky to be the thing. You can choose a different overlay. If you look at the bottom below these settings here, it says image overlay. Yeah, man, same on the left. Yeah, yeah, see, right. And then yes, say yes, and then just select an image. And then you select the size and all of that, yeah. And just any random image, and then boom. Right. And
Okay.
then, right. All right. All right. So now, all right, so that's mostly how we edit with Elementor. I want to show you just one thing on the page as well outside of this. Can you scroll way back up to the top for a second? I want to show you something. Yeah, so where it says here about us, right? I want to show you that you can also remove that. That is actually the page, what they call it again? I think it's the heading or this. Let's go there and let me show you, for example. All right, close this and don't save it.
When you say close, like close the tab?
Yeah, just the tab, sorry. Yeah, close this tab and then say leave, yeah. All right, let's go back to pages in the back end. On the other tab, the first tab. All right.
Okay.
All right, so if you right click on the about, either the edit or the about us itself, you'll get another, you'll go into the page, but you'll go new tab, yeah. And it's a new tab. You'll find another page setting, but it's the same page, you know. It's just that you're not using Elementor, which is the visual way to outline everything. So here you have the header, you have the page title, they call it, right? So it's a header, page title. If you click on page title, for example, you see that you see the no there, disable page title, and you can say yes. So if you say yes to disable page title at the top there, yeah, and then you actually say update on the upper right hand corner.
Okay.
When you go to the upper, yeah, when you go to, so sometimes you want to do that, and you may wonder, wait, why would I want that to happen? Because that's how I created the service pages. I disabled.
So when you disable the page title, it's still accessible, just not.
Yeah, man, you can just turn it on and off. It's a switch. You can turn it on
No, when
and
I
off.
say accessible, I mean someone had the link prior.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Be
No.
able to visit it.
Yeah, only the current state they will see. So if you hide it, they will see it hidden. If you reveal it, they'll see it revealed. If they had a link before, when you hit it, when it was revealed, but then now you decide, no, you know what, I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah.
They're only gonna see the current thing. Whatever you change it to now, they're only gonna see that. No matter how old the link is, last year they got the link. They'll only see the current stuff. They won't see the old stuff.
Okay.
So update this and then go on the about page and then refresh. Yeah.
Update. And then you say refresh.
Mm-hmm.
So it should have moved from the header here.
Ah, you know, notice it. You see, the title isn't even there. The about us. Yeah, it's no longer there.
But I'm seeing it, so I'm not sure.
No, no. I mean the big sprawling about us on the big banner at the top. You're not seeing that again. All right, do it. All right, undo what you did and just observe, and then you see exactly what's happening.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Very good. All right, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Second. Here. Okay. All right, Sir Keith.
Yeah.
All right. I'm asking you, please, sir, to show Madam Sandra this. I just sent that to your phone.
What to me
To your WhatsApp.
the show sounds like
Yeah. Click on it and open it first.
I'm still names.
Hmm?
Names thing. It has some numbers and so what if I
Sir Kelon, can I please help him out?
Oh.
Mommy said she's sweet and her eyes are pretty.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I understand.
Exactly. Now you see why the stress is real.
Man, have faith, it will happen.
All right. Amen.
Amen.
Yep. Yeah, man.
And they said they're sticking by the promise.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Thanks, man.
But remember saying no. You have to just when you say that the work it just means me the design work just fish that other water. That's something you fish out of water.
Yeah.
Fish then bite.
Mm-hmm.
The other fish in some other water wait for the bait.
Listen
You know?
to me, man. Listen to me.
So
It was odd when Pastor said, Brother Blake, come up here. Come upstairs. And I went upstairs and I saw someone say, Hi, Colin. And it's like, I know I should know this person, but I said, Colin, you better get out of this because you can't remember her name. I said, oh, you know what? Pastor called me. Let me go to him first and then get back to you. So I went to Pastor and Pastor said, you see, your other pastor from your old church carry some nice young ladies here. Because this one I give you a hard in. So go outside there and go talk to them. You say, I have to look for my phone and try remember what I wrote down her name somewhere. When I find it, I say, all right. And I went out there and stuff. But boy, I'm not lying. I still
The heart wants what the heart wants.
exactly. So
So well, sometimes it requires more effort to get the job done, and sometimes it requires less effort. Sometimes you put in too much effort.
you're right, you know. You're right, you know. You're right. So I even did the same thing that you said. So you just have to just when you see the supermodel them, you just leave them alone. And sometimes it works. I'm telling you, that's what I had to do for a good few
So
months.
you told her that you're interested in her?
Listen to me. We went as far as to say, look, Colin, if I go back to finish my doctorate or whatever, in the key, where's that country, New Zealand or whatever, would you come? And I'm like, yes, anywhere you go, I want to be beside you. And she's like, all right, cool. And you can imagine it just devolved from there. You wonder how can it go down from there? But it is what it is, yeah, man. It is what it is. Like I said, look, God will provide, and
Sometimes that is needed. Sometimes you need some divine intervention to take you out of your comfort zone.
listen to me, man. Yeah. So right now, I am thankful to God that irrespective of my troubles and trials, a lot of the stuff that I put myself in, because I mean, I'm not perfect, I'm not no good guy or anything like that. You know, especially before I met her. Yeah, I know that, you know, you put yourself in some crappy situations. So guess what? Now is that the chicken's coming home to roost. So it's like you have to say, no, Lord, I see that I put myself in some crappy situations. And I see that she may have found out about it and stuff, and she kind of second guessing things and so forth. But Lord, you are the one that is the author of our lives. So if you know that we can be together and stuff, then help me to get over whatever the problems that I put myself in. Just help me to work through it. Because I'm not going to take it away from you, you know, but I'm going to help you to go through it.
And the second thing, you know, Colin,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you know, we are so skewed in our thinking that when we see the red light, we are called it green.
Same so.
So what's happening sometimes is that from very early, the signs were there, but
Certain signs were
did not
there.
obey the signs.
That
And then we
is
turn on
true.
a complaint afterwards.
Complain. I say, how me getting at this?
How
It is
you hit
true.
the iceberg, but the signs
Mhm.
were there, but you
That is
did
true.
not obey them.
That is true. That is true. That is true. But again, I say, like I said, um, it's all in no, it no rests in my ability to trust and work with God. Cause here Pastor himself, even before he invited me to come upstairs and they said, see some other people here, man, and so forth. It's like he got wind of some of, you know, the bad days. And him did vex for like a while, but him said, no, man. It's like him say, I pray about this. I know him pray about it and so forth and thing and thing and thing. And you see, when he called me upstairs now to say, here are some other people that I wanted to go say hello to and make acquaintance with. It's like at that point now he had like I'd have said, he had forgiven me then. And this is the first time now that me and him actually meeting and him saying, boy, basically, look, I'm not gonna treat you poorly because of things in the past.
Mhm.
Let us continue. So it's up to me now to now realize that I can't beat myself up and I must just trust God. I went to a place, I don't know if you guys know Mansion Hill.
No.
It's somewhere. It's a little bit. It's in Portland still, no, but it's like near St. Thomas, so it's far from here. There's a elder that that carried me there, and you were saying to the folks at Mansion Hill, you're asking me, the elder, to do a Singles Day sermon, but I know somebody is a young man and he can do this thing. Now here I am in the middle of my troubles with pastor kind of upset with me and all of that stuff about everything, and some people on my side upset with me and all of that stuff. But yet, because the elder was pushing to say, no, 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 use Colin. Don't ask me to do this. Colin is single. Use him. I'm a married man. Use him. And so the pastor have to know, okay, that thing. So even though he vexed with me, he said, Jesus, can I trust Colin? I'm say, Lord, don't make me say the words that I want to say. Don't make me in anger lash out against my brethren. Let me just go and just deliver what I'm supposed to deliver. I'm gonna tell you something. Family and friends, I went there and I humble myself. And the things that I said shows me that shows you that I respect my pastor, I respect my church brethren. I'm gonna put myself above nobody, and I accept my responsibility. So anywhere I am wrong, we just say, look, I am wrong, and I'm sorry, and whatever, whatever, whatever. And that's how I did it. And it's like him get back word now for say, look, man, yes, the boy lay me now, but guess what? When you put him in the pulpit, him said the right thing. And him no put down nobody, him put down himself and elevate everybody else. So work with him. So that's how now when him come now with the other pastor now, I say, me carry some young ladies here for you know. So it was a big deal, you understand? It made me feel good. I said, boy, it is good to be forgiven. Good to be forgiven. So that is that. So sorry for taking out 10 minutes of your time for story time, but sometimes story
Oh
time
man,
is
that
needed.
good, that good.
All right. Let me look back at the schedule now. Right. All right. So we looked at using the Elementor to upgrade to change the elements of the pictures and the text and the so forth on the page. Right. We never really looked at the formatting a page for the three main screens. We touch on it, but we never really look on it. But we'll look on it a little bit. Right. This part is a little bit tricky now. The header and the footer now. I'm looking at number 3, session 2, number 3 in the email. Looking at the header and the footer of the website. I'm going to show you where those are. And then we did number 4 already, which is uploading videos to the YouTube page and then linking back the videos to the website. We did that in a way when we look at the videos, remember? All right. All right. So let's look at the header and the footer for now. All right. Maximize the page, the screen. Show you where those are found. All right, go back to the back end where it says pages. And you can close this tab too if you want. This is a page title. Yeah, you can close that tab. You save back yeah. Right. Oh, let me show you before we go to the header and footer. Let me show you the other pages where I disabled the thing. Maximize same way. Let's look on the service pages. Look on the front end. On the other tab. Front of the website. Yeah. If you hover over services, look on any other services. Look on any of those services. Yeah, notice it doesn't say Sandra's Healing Touch at the top in a wide bar with the green like the others. If you go on another page, you'll see like the about page. No, not those, right. Like this is the norm, right? This green bar with a flower in the background. And this is a flower that Sir Keith you took, This is a flower that you took, and I just made it wide, a wide strip, and put it across there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna notice it because it's so small. It's such a thin thing, but it's actually one of the flowers that you took. Right? All right. So go back now. Sorry, go back in the browser.
Where you want me?
Yeah, as in here. Let me see. Let me show you here. This. Right. So if you notice that green bar there is not here. Instead, what you see here is another design where I put Sandra on here and then put the text on the right. And then I put a form here and so forth. The point is the header is not there. And that's what I did. I took out the header from this page and then I created this by myself. This section here. Notice with the green thing also underneath it and all of that. And yeah. So I disabled, let me show you.
So that was done in Photoshop.
No, man, let me show you what I mean. Where's Sandra? Here she is, right? So I went in here, so now, not in the Elementor part, but in the main edit right there, so. And then I went to page title and boom, remove this. Because if I take this off now, look at this now. Oh yeah, and by the way, yes, I had to do some of the stuff in Photoshop. The pink on one side
Yeah,
and
that's what I was talking
oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, sorry. Yeah, yes. Let me refresh this and show you what I was trying to talk about. This.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now, but it wouldn't fit in.
Right, it wouldn't fit in. So that's why I just turned it off to style this page. These service page, all the service pages, I turn off the heading so that I can just style them in a particular way. But for most of the other pages, they're there. Most of the other yeah. About us. It's not there for book because I wanted to style the book differently. I think it's there for payments. It's not there for contact us because the contact us page looks a little bit different. Yeah, I wanted the map to show first and no title, right? Right. And is there anything on this page that you think, wow, this doesn't look like it's something I could do?
No,
Yes.
when we see that
Mm-hmm.
personally, we don't mind like experimenting and things. So, with all we need to have is the base ideas. We can't always experiment and
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
All we have is base ideas. Once we have base
Mm-hmm.
ideas,
Right. You see, so, and that's the reason for this training, right? And the reason for it also being recorded. You can always experiment and try a thing or two, you know, and or just delete whatever doesn't work and try again. Yeah, or copy. Oh, let me show you that quickly. All right. Supposing we wanted something from the Sandra's Healing Touch page. Let me go on edit with Elementor. Let me show you something here. Supposing we liked an element from this page and we want to put it on the contact us page. It comes up. Okay, there we go. All right. So we like and a big though. All right, so we wanted the price list. Or this. I like this. I like these things. Sorry, say it again, Madam Sandra.
Okay, so what if like say you have the price list already and you want to change something, you can go ahead and change it on the next one?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to change it directly on here. The reason why is because the price list here is an image.
Oh,
So you have to change the image on your computer first and then upload it back to the website just to change the prices.
Sandra, no, just I get trouble, yeah. Can we tell her already?
Oh, by the way, it's a good thing we came on this page, you know, because watch this now. Let me take off this for a second. Let me show you something. Remember when Sir Keith just said to me,
Say, girl,
yes, that too.
go on.
Down, wait,
Up.
up. Okay, hold on.
You see, girl.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
See you way. Anyhow, remember when you said to me, why I like the picture of the price list? I say I vex this man whenever I said that. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna hide my price list, but I'm gonna put up your price list in the meantime. So let me show you how I did this. All right, so if I were to let me look down here.
You like your one.
Yeah, man. I'm work on it a long time. I take for work on the thing there, no, man. So, all right, let me show you now. You see, you notice right here, so you have a like a gray out looking section here.
Yeah.
All right. No, you're not going to see it, but I'm clicking on the middle right here. So just to get the thing up, and then I'm going to go. Normally, I've shown you so far the main section here. So, and then we've gone into style to do the text and the colors and the background and all of that stuff. Now I'm
So
going to show you.
your own is modifiable, Colin.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said she won't work with yours now.
All right. Let me show you. Let me show you it first, and then let's see. Wait first. I'm showing it first. I'm going to go back to Sandra. Go back to Sandra. I'm gone here, and then I'm gonna duplicate this page now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look on it side by side, right? So look on it now. So same page, and then we duplicate it. All right, watch this now. So let me hide.
Stop. Which one?
Wait, no,
Which one
wait,
look
no,
more attractive to you?
wait, no. Don't ask yet. Don't ask yet. Wait first.
Colin, you're fixing it, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to make the edit. So let me show you something now. So this is the current section. So I'm gonna click on the section, and then I'm gonna go to the advanced now, that third tab. And then I'm gonna say responsive. And then I'm gonna say, see it here now. You notice it says hide on desktop, hide on tablet, hide on mobile. And I'm gonna click all of them to hide it on all of these. And that's how it get grayed out. And then the other one now, I'm gonna show it. I know we're not seeing it here, but let me tell you so when you supposing you're clicking, and for whatever reason you can't seem to click it right, you just go up back to this structures thing, this thing here, and then you just find the section and you just click on whichever section. Click on the section that you, and it will show it over here. And then now let me go on the advanced, same
So the
response.
audio get really low again.
Sorry about that. I don't know why. I don't know why. But you see, I take off the hide of this now, and then publish. So you see, I hid the top ones, and then now for the visibility here, so now I show this one. So let us use one of these tabs now and refresh. And you see how this look. All right, so when you scroll down now, this.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, Colin's will look bad.
See, and then you can just edit
Just
it.
because I was grayed out all that.
Yeah. Okay. One thing now, I'm gonna need to add the text now back, because now I think Circuit they give me some additional text now. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I would add it back to this page and make it look still neat. Because look at this previous one. Let me show you the other tab. Sorry, Madam Sandra, say it again.
You can disregard.
Special offer this. So I'm gonna have to put this
Okay.
on the other one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So what? So also add this text to the other, figure out how to add this text to the other one to make it look neat, and then.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we did that after. I'll do it tonight.
Sideways.
Eh? You want to sit down and watch it? That is it?
Alright, let me do it. He wants to see the bottom.
Bottom of the page. All right, go on.
This is Sandra. Okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can move along now.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, wonderful. Right, so I was saying now the header and the footer. All right, let me show you where those are now. All right, let me close that for now. All right, the header and the footer. All right, the header is the part that's all the way up here with the menu, the logo, book a tour, and so forth, and the social icons here. Now, for that now, the header is all the way in the settings here, and then it says header builder. All right. Boom. I should have shown the footer first, because the footer is something that we have explored already, and stuff. And you have a kind of concept of how that. But anyway, let's see if I can go through this just within the next few minutes. The header. All right. So it's two headers actually it uses. Let me show you. This header with the white background here, and also let me open up the home page. Because if you notice now, you're gonna see it's a different header for the home page. I see it invisible. No white background. But on every other page, it have the white background. Right?
Okay.
All right. No. The difference, sorry, let me close this. The difference now is that they call the one with the invisible background the overlap, I believe. Let's go in the overlap. Let me just see. So if you check it out now, we see main menu, logo in the middle, and then this where the button is that says book a tour, and then this now where the social media is, and then you just click on the pencil icon and you see each of the stuff. See it here, the social media icons. I'll show you where this is coming from, where we got this from. All right, this block now with the button, book a tour pop-up button. I'll show you where we get that from. Logo, we just put an image of the logo there, and then size it. All right, whatever that is, I'm not gonna save it. And then the menu now, pencil again. I don't know why it doesn't, but we can say main, and then save. But I'm not gonna save anything here, right? So that is the invisible one, which is this one here. All right. Let me go back to the header builder now. You can either go over here or you go up to the top here, the header builder. So that is the overlap. All right, let's look at the main header now. That's on every other page except the home page. It's very similar because it's essentially the same thing. But again, just one has a white background and the other one has an invisible background. We have the main menu, which it's supposed to be this one. But anyway, by default, it looks like it chooses the correct one. So can leave that. The logo, same way. Just choose a different picture. Click on there and it will open up the main image library. Select a picture for the image. And then that becomes your logo.
Yeah, oh, you get really low again.
I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with this. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, so let me show you where we get these blocks now with the book a tour pop-up button and this block that says social media icons. All right, so we actually had to create that in the HTML blocks section here. All right, so here it is, book a tour pop-up button. I created several buttons because I wanted to see several different colors. Jeez. Oh, see, this one is white, so that's why you're not seeing it. This one is yellow, and then this one is green. Let me show you the white one. Which one is this one? Let me try. Let me open it in Elementor. See if this one is a white one. In the blocks here now, remember you have two modes. You have the light and the dark mode. So even in case you're creating something on white, you need to see, this is the green button. You can choose between the different. Well, let me see if I can find a white button. I wonder if is it named C. Hold on. Yeah, see it here now. So you can't see what's going on, but then if you click on the different mode, then you see. Right? and stuff, and it will show up. You see a button like this with the white, and so it will show up on the invisible one here. What?
I get you.
What we do?
Oh, guess what? So Keith said he's hungry. So I was saying to Kellan that I saw a bun in his room. If it's his own, he will saw.
What again?
I can get the bun.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh yeah, actually it's a. Oh, you can have the bun. No, I love you, my sugar.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh my
Alright.
gosh. Let me show you the footer now. Let me show you the footer quickly now. Footer. It's called footer something like footer 2 or something like that. It's here. Oh, here it is. Bluefields footer 2. Right click on here. Because we're basically finished now. So you guys can get to some food and I can go and see if I can get to church and get some dinner from the lady. My awesome mom. Whether or not this relationship works out, she's still my mom. Wait. Stuff froze. Oh my gosh. What's happened to the meeting?